Alright guys, welcome back. This is Thursday, the 12th of December. As you can see, the trade we had on backtesting on Monday is still on, for the structure is bearish. You can see the order flow here. Also take a look at the lines. Even on 5 minutes, it's pretty clear that the price is on a downtrend, right? So what's the best thing you can do on a downtrend? Of course, try and find a place to sell, like here, right? For instance, we can even draw a fib, and you can clearly see that your OTE is close to this order block here that hasn't been mitigated. So this, for instance, can be a place where you can try and sell, even this one, value gap here. Okay, so let's mark this order block here. Okay, as you can see, there's another high here, so we're gonna mark that as the structure high as well. What I did on Wednesday was actually to take a loss, of course, on gold. We're gonna take a look at that later. Stop loss on euro dollar because I bought, of course, and another sell on euro dollar that I managed to close just at this small profit here. Then short on Nasdaq that we're gonna dive into later. Another short on gold that actually went pretty good. And unfortunately for me, 2 stops here on euro dollar, sorry, on gold again in the afternoon, and I buy on euro dollar. So let's start from the top. We're gonna start from euro dollar, my buy on a downtrend. So the buy on the downtrend was made at 11 a.m. So we have to wait. This was the structure where the point of structure where we should have aimed for the short. All right, as you can see, price steps up here and manages to, there was not a clear structure here in order to set a pending order. So you can see we had this big move that hasn't been mitigated. So the only place you could have actually enter and trade on a pending order was this, but again, you know, price was, sorry, the stop loss would have been really high. So we should have had to wait for the price to shift the structure on our direction. You can actually see that this order block hasn't been actually felt by the price, and this could have been an entry here, right? Either on the breakout, so this low didn't create a new high, so there's a failure of the new high here. You can see that price fails to create a new high and creates a new low. So this could have been a nice trade to again go down here. All right, so at the 11 a.m. let's go to 11 a.m. I don't know if this trade is gonna go, but as you can see, the direction is pretty solid. So 11 a.m. we're gonna jump into that. Okay, that's basically where I decided to enter my short. Here 11:06 was the closure. So if we take a look at the info, we can see the opening time. Opening time is 10:39. So this is the structure I was going to trade. All right, you can see last low created by these guys. So we didn't even broke this high up here. It's incredible how I actually saw a buy here. Okay, so as you can see, took this trade. This was the stop loss, this was the target, and as you can see, I should have just entered another short position here and I got stopped. Pretty solid trade. I'm kidding. of course. Last high, last low, shift of structure with this candle, price comes back into the order block. Taps 50% and moves down. So even on the fair value gap here, okay, you could just take another trade just to go down again. Nothing that I took, but you know, it's okay. I'll manage to take him. In the future, next week, you see target smash 1 to 12, 1 to 6. Nothing easier than this. In the afternoon, let's see if there's something in the afternoon. So 1:30 Nasdaq, we're gonna take a look into that right now. Again, euro dollar at 3 p.m. So nothing right now, but euro dollar at 3 p.m, which is close to now, which is 1508. I close the trade at 1508. And gold at 3, so nothing now. Let's take a look at Nasdaq. Sorry, not this one, but this one. Nasdaq, right. So again, this is the trade I should have looked for on Nasdaq. All right, trade I took was pretty solid, to be honest with you. Risked only $50, but still something. You know, didn't overtrade at all on this one. Opening time was actually in the morning, so 10:44, which it was, not mistaken, 10:44 is close to here. Yeah, here. So I see the structure on the 5 minutes. I don't trust Nasdaq on the 5 minutes, or on the 1 minute, sorry. So I see the price breaking down here. And at 10:44, I was actually here on this candle. Right, you can see this. Placing my stop above here, if I'm not mistaken, and taking the trade down to here. So pretty solid risk reward actually. I could have aimed for the liquidity here, but we were not on a downtrend yet. So you can see price steps this liquidity and then keeps moving back up, right? So 3 p.m, you know, Nasdaq opens. This was another trade, in my opinion. Here, there's a lot of stop losses, but you know, in the afternoon, Nasdaq is really open. Okay, this could have been another trade. Or another stop, it depends. Yeah, another stop. So, you know, not trading that much Nasdaq, what was clear price action to me that day. So I managed to recover from some losses. Gold. Opening time for gold was 2:43 p.m. So let's jump into gold. 2:43 p.m. 2:43 p.m. This one. You see, as I told you, the price was moving really fast and on the bearish structure on gold. So there was an economical event on Thursday. So we had to wait for the price to do its thing at 2:30 p.m. And then I saw it mitigating this order blocks here. And it was these days that I realized the potential of this trend following trades, you know, high risk reward trend following trades. So as I said, why not? And I enter my position here, somewhere around here. And this could have been a solid 1 to 10. You know, I managed to take some profit out of this. Price melted down, but as soon as we reached these levels here, I decided to close my trade. So, you know, I ended up having like a 1 to 3 instead of a potential 1 to 10 here, and another, you know, 1 to, this is the first higher low. So the target is the first higher low of the structure that shifted. So first higher low here, first higher high here. This is the first lower low, first higher low. So first higher low, and could have been 1, 2, 25. Nothing easier than this. Just, you know, the structure created a new high here that created an internal new low here. Okay. After this new low, we didn't manage to create a new high. You can see high, low, high, right? With this high, we didn't manage to go above this. So price shifted again. So, you know, the market structure shift, it's actually easy to spot. You know, there's a big ass move here. Price doesn't manage to get up again. So there's no higher high, but there's a new lower low. So, you know, price just melts down. All right. What I did, you know, I took this trade. Not that bad, but could have been really, really more. You know, that's the thing I'm actually concerned of. And of course, I tried to take a reverse and I ended up losing my whole profit. So that's why I'm actually angry with myself, you know, because the price went back here and started to switch structure. So I thought there could have been a reversal here, and I managed to get into this candle here to take my reverse and rebalance this structure here and took the loss here. And then taking another one. So, you know, I was just confused and, you know, I fucked up my mind. So don't make my mistakes. All right, guys, we're gonna jump into Friday and I'll see you on the next video.